Hello everyone, welcome once again to Walking the Candy Aisle. I'm Jeff, and today we have a review of the Crispy Delight. Yes, we're entering a strange territory here now, guys. I really started to really get through pretty much everything that's sort of readily accessible in the grocery stores and the standard sort of like your gas station, whatever, candy aisle. And I'm looking at the Dollarama, and I've sort of resisted doing any generally doing any things that you can't get. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to do like the Walmart house brand chocolate bars for review. Although Walmart might be a different case because Walmart's kind of everywhere. But like every regional place is going to have their own in-house chocolate brands. I generally try not to do that. I want to do things that are sort of more, hopefully more available, but you can't always win them. So today I'm looking at I've got a series of these. The Dollarama, which is it's like a dollar store. I'm sure you guys might have some equivalent of a cheapo store at wherever you live. We've got a chain that's national in Canada. I don't think it might be in the States. You guys get the idea. It's like a cheap store, right? Like a £1 store, the dollar store of some kind, right? So, and they sell knockoff chocolate bars. They have like 4 or 5 different kinds of knockoff chocolate bars. And I know that because I've got a whole bunch of them. One that looks surprisingly like a Snickers bar. One that looks surprisingly like a Mars bar. One that looks like a Bounty bar. This one is actually, I think this is kind of the outlier. This is the Crispy Delight. And I think, at first I was like, oh, it's a knockoff of a Crunch bar. And then I'm like, you know what? I actually think maybe not. It's milk chocolate with crispy rice and hazelnut cream in it. I think it's actually maybe a knockoff of a more like a Ferrero, right? 2 bars. So the reason I'm doing this one, I'm recording this. It's just like the very start of August, and I literally just got this chocolate bar like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. I was just driving from the dollar store back home, and it's the start of August. It's hot, guys. It is hot here. I live in around Toronto in Canada here, and it is like it's summertime hot. And seriously, all the other ones that I got, they're fine. They're all in the fridge. This one, in the literally probably 5 minutes that it took to drive from the dollar store to my house, this thing melted. And I could tell the package was like just melted. I put it in the fridge, so it's re-solidified. But I gotta give it a little bit of leeway. And I just wanted to do this one right away and just get it done with. But I have a feeling that this one might be I don't know how melted it got, but it felt like it got pretty melted. Like, look at that. Whew. Looks good. I like the packaging. The name is fine. Crispy Delight. 2 bars in one is always a good thing, right? Well, that's what the inside looks like. I mean, generally it looks okay, even though it's still a little melty. But look at that. That's hazelnut, right? That's not just straight milk chocolate. That's hazelnut. Oh, maybe that's why it melted. Because it's not like a block of chocolate. Wow. Whoa. That's pretty good. All right. Whew. Okay. So guys, here's the deal with this. The middle here really is a hazelnut like ganache. It's like Nutella almost. Really smooth, pretty tasty. I don't know if this is like pure chocolate, real chocolate. Oh, sorry. The Crispies are smaller than a Crunch bar, closer to like 100 grand, maybe a little bit bigger than that. No, maybe about that size. Suspended, floating in the hazelnut. I'm gonna say definitely that's why this thing melted, just because it's pretty gooey on the inside. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. It's got a nice texture. This hazelnut's really sweet, really nice. It doesn't, maybe not like the best quality. I did notice on the back here somewhere it said that this is a product of Turkey, which imported for Dollarama, right? Like, Dollarama's a big chain, big enough that they can import, export stuff specifically for them, you know, get stuff made from on their own from China or Turkey, maybe in this case. I'm not going to get into this too much because it's just getting pretty gross. But the taste is pretty good, I gotta say, honestly. I guess I could say I wish that the outer wall of milk chocolate was a little thicker, maybe. So that it stayed together a little bit more. But really, does the job. Tastes pretty good. And I don't think that there's anything exactly like this. It doesn't really taste like a Ferrero. But I understand why you might want to make that comparison. Because of the sort of the ganache, the hazelnut ganache in there, right? That spread, it's very gooey. I like it. I don't love it, and I think it's a little overly sweet. I think that might be my one real criticism. I do think it's a little overly sweet. I don't think I can knock it on the consistency exactly, because who knows what happened with the heat and the melting and the refreezing and yada yada. But it's all right. 2 for $1 too, so that's a pretty good deal. 2 for $1, and you can mix and match with any of the in-house brand for Dollarama. So anyway, I think it's also funny to see some of these like knockoff bars. It's kind of cute. So that's my take on it. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to rate the Crispy Delight. I'm going to rate it a 4. It's a low 4, but tastes pretty good. Some people would really like it. I just find it a little bit sweet, but nice, like good, pretty good job for 50 cents. Like really, I have to applaud them. Good work. Anyway, that's my take. Have you guys had a chance to try this before? What do you think? Do you guys have dollar stores where you live or some kind of equivalent to that? And do they have their own in-house chocolate bars that you like or dislike a lot? Let me know. I'd be interested to hear about that. Anyway, thanks very much for your time today, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.